It's 8:05 and it's a Lato stream and it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Hi, everybody. Also, I just did my injector in my leg and it hurts. Also, is it a shot night? Fuck it. It's a shot night. Let's have a shot. Shot. It's an adult stream. Come adulting with me. Because adulting is hard. And nobody should adult alone. Nobody should adult alone. Oh. I have no idea why whiskey is my preferred drink. I don't know. Ooh. I feel like, ooh, an adult. I did things today. It was a good week. I am very well rested. I came home a little bit early. I left everybody at work. I'm like, listen, I have set you up for success. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. I'm out. It was costumes all week, almost 2 days t-shirts, the rest of it in costumes. I was exhausted. I apologize. I did not realize when I put recovery as my episode the other day. I did not realize that I was going to be me in recovery. But it was, and I did, and I went down. Guys, after last stream, I went down. I got up at midnight to pee, and I did not get back up until like 4:30 in the morning. It was nuts. It was nuts. We're going to live. I didn't even load the game because reasons. Because I like to let you guys know that, yes, I have not played since the 17th. Just in case somebody goes, oh, you were in here mucking with stuff. No, I'm no mucking. It's perfectly good. All the things. Now, I don't remember much about the other episode. I know we got this mined out and it's moved. That's all I remember. I know that Brianna and Conway are breaking up. I can't keep anybody with Conway. That sucks. All right, this is almost ready. This, why is there a dead thing in there? Well, urgently, I have spots for it. Wonderful. Okay, that needs to be hauled urgently too. Get out of my base. Excuse me. Now, we need to figure out which bays connect to what. This needs to get painted. That's right. That I have to figure out why I can't paint. Orders. Smooth surface. Ah, that's why I couldn't paint it. Okay. Fire. It might. Okay. A little bit of fire. We have a quest to build things. We're going to accept it for this stuff. Where did my pods arrive? Right here. Yes. Can I build on soil? Hey, Beta, I was playing with that. Thank you, though, but I was playing on it. Cannot build on soil. I build on marshy soil. Alright, so I have marshy soil over here still. Okay, so I can't build that there. Alright, so I can, if I move the flip light. I can do that. I can actually move that completely. Moss is already on it. Dude, Moss! Go, Moss. Cannot build on wooden pin marker. Okay, we will reinstall that over here. And Asparagus is doing that. Good boy. We also need a cleaning bots, but I'm trying to keep our bots down to a bare minimum for the moment. I'm working on them. Give me time. We got a lot of stuff to work on. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, one little chinchilla. All right, we'll get that done. That's a good thing to have a little building project. We're perfectly fine. All that outside is fine too. We're also getting like an exorbitant amount of this stuff. So we want our chem fuel. This is not an optimum layout here, but it is what it is. It is what we got to work with. So that's not too big of a jump. So we need chem fuel production, artistic, and stone production in here. Sounds great. And that won't be such a long slog for them. So we'll have doorways connecting all these. Fit our doorways in. I do want security doors. That's gonna fuck with my aesthetic. Why don't we do security doors on the outside and then some plasto auto doors on the inside on the center. Do I want an outside mine? That's a very good question. I don't think I want an outside one. There. No, I want honor doors in between all the little connecty bits. That's fine. These have got to be security doors, though. Do they? That'll be a security door, so I don't think these have to be security doors. Auto doors are fine. That's a 4x. I don't mind security doors being here. But that means we have to mine out the backside. Perfectly fine. Do we need supports, though? That's the question. Probably. Or we can just mine out the doorway, which is here and here. Let's try that. Because I want them to be able to run to the tables and have a snack up. Very importante. Snack time is important. And then let's look at our power. Our power is doing great. Our power bays are going to be down here. We're going to work on a lot of stuff today. Buckle up, buttercups. It's go time. Ow. I don't like injectee spots. Okay. So let's say that this is going to be our processing for art, our processing for chunks. Chunks and art go together. Go together. Hello, kitty. Also, my cat had some chicken. I know better than to feed him chicken, but I did it anyway because he's begging for food. And of course, he immediately threw it up. So it's official. He can no longer have any kind of human food. No more human food for you, bud. I'm sorry. Let's get the blueprints down. Let's change that up. Let's go bills. Okay, I was wondering why it wasn't doing. We need a fabricator, but we're not ready for fabricators yet. I know we need them. Don't worry about it. It's in my grand plan, and we have like, oh, I don't know, another 90 years to get shit handled. It's fine. Girl knows what she's doing. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Please, for the love of everything holy, don't quote me on that. I'll come back a year later and be like, hey, you said you had it handled. I lied. I lied. I was going to get that straight away. Let's get that immediately into context. I also need to go ahead and make sure I've got nuggets, and we need to make sure we have a nuggetization room. And we don't have a nuggetization room. I did not plan for a nuggetization room. Arg. Doesn't have to be over here. This is grand storage, so that we can keep that up there for now. For now, that's absolutely fine. I can get my miners to go ahead and start mining this out. That should be safe. I don't think that's anything wider than an 11 by 11. Let's take a look. It's a 12 by 12. I think we're okay. I think. Excuse you, I want to remove those plants, please. That won't be, though. They'll make that a 13 by 13. That is definitely a death trap. Fill that in. We can't fill that in. Let's go ahead and mine that. Iggy will be on it. Iggy will be all over that. Don't you worry, never you fear. Don't you worry about a thing. And then we'd mine this because that stays a wall. We'd mine... Nope, we don't need to mine that. That stays a wall. Can that stay a wall? That stays a wall, yeah. We only need to mine itsy bitsy bits of that. But I'd rather build it. And what we did over here, yeah. Most of that is built by bricks. Especially the sandstone bits down here. I'd rather build it. Yeah, we'll leave that outer wall, and then we'll build up the pieces that I want. All right, let's get in here. And I want these made out of sandstone. Are we making marble? No, it's 3 p.m. Alpha, start making some brickles. Let's go. Marble. Definitely want this made out of marble, for sure. Bioferrite, huh? You think you did something cute? Why aren't you taking the blueprints? Alright, well, let's see what they do with that. Why is that? Guess we're gonna put a bridge under that. I guess we're doing a moisture pump. Good. Googly moogly. They never should have let me put that down there if they weren't going to let me do it. We do a wooden wall there. There. Are you happy now? Yes. Yeah, the regional survey we can't do. Don't worry, the SS Velcro is coming. We just gotta take our time with it. Martina! I like me and Martina. She's a good colonist. Everybody gets Martina a ship. She's a good colonist. Structure. Let's go. Marble wall. Get that built and then we'll mine all of that out. You know what? Just for shits and gigs. Just for shits and gigs. Just to make sure. Because I don't want my guys to accidentally not be guys anymore. Let's just get some supports in there. Just in case. Now we gotta see who's making brickums. What's your social at? Oh yeah. Well, you guys, I'll give you guys one last shot. You guys get one last shot to be great, and then I'll get somebody else in here. Maybe because Conway's getting on up there, but I don't have anybody. Martina would be the only other person I could put with him, or Winters. But putting Winters down here would be losing a great colonist. And I need somebody down here to, like, you know, kind of keep the fort in order. Okay, pull up all the marble blocks. Bring up all the statues. They have plenty of clothes, but they don't have any psych IT, but I don't have any addicts down here, so it's... What we do have down here is a lot of food, so we're going to disallow sewing for just a small bit. Because they'll never work through that stockpile if we don't. Kids are having fun. I can actually put the kids to hanging out in Kronos, actually. So that way they can see a little bit more of the outside. Now that we don't have to worry about the sky falling in on each other and, you know, things popping up out of the ground unless I summon them. It's something we're actually going to do. Alright, while my builders are building, got my guys running and doing stuff, being awesome. My Hollybot is doing good Hollybot things. let's go ahead and plan for success. So at any one time, I want to have a series of workshops where I can get a whole lot of stuff done in a small amount of time. So that means multiple workstations. Okay, so we're going to look at efficiency. Possibly. But I also still want it to look good. So there's that. So we need absolutely to make the chem fuel stations have to be here. It's really close to our freezer. It's a minimal walk. And hopefully they'll only have to do it like so many certain times a day. So let's get out our production. Our biofuel refineries, we want them close to the door. So that way all they have to do is run up, drop, and do. And then we're going to forbid them. Okay. Now, do these benefit from toolboxes? I don't know. We have one. We have two. Let's go check. Will you benefit from a toolbox? Do you like the toolboxes? Will you connect? They will not connect to the toolbox. Perfectly fine. Okay. They don't like toolboxes. That's okay. Now, the art processing stations. We need a few. We also need to plan for storage, which is over here, and bulk storage for all the stone that we're going to be using for the artsums. So let's get to production. I do want the benches to be gorgeous, so we're going to go with plasteel benches. I know. Listen, I have a beer budget and a fucking there's a saying that goes with that. Beer budget and champagne taste, something like that. Except I prefer double-aged whiskey. Go figure. Go frenzy on the Xander. Ooh, I may need to switch that up. I am going to switch that up because not only do we need chem fuel here, we also need our beer here too. Ooh. Hi, kitty. And no, we're not going to, other than one cooking area where we're going to have meals for our guests. And that's going to be one singular cooking station. We're not going to have elaborate meals in this series. I planned on more, but we're not. We're going to have, let's get our beer brewing up. So how many do we have up here? Because we were making like ridiculous amounts of beer. We got 27. Let's do 60. That sounds like a ridiculous amount of beer. So that's 30 per side. So that's 10 rows. 3 rows of 10. So that's not bad. Oh, okay. So we're not going to be able to lay them out like that. Okay. Let's see how we are going to be able to lay them out. I gotta stop pausing my game. What is that? 5? Yep. $10, $20, $10, $20, $30. All right. So that's 30 barrels there. I guess we can do them all along the top wall for the beer. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. Wonderful. Alright, forbid all of them. Be good. So there's that. Then we'll put the brewing stations down here. And again, they'll have to run for items. I don't mind that. That's okay. What do we have stored here? So much. Alright, so we're gonna do hops. Cycloid. Cycloid leaves. That is selecting the whole crew in it, yes. And then we also need to store wort in here as well. And this is all on low. Yeah, because the all the healthy stuff is going to go up top. So, perfect. Now, we need the beer brewing stations. I want one for... We need to have at least 3 stations for... I'm sorry, I keep pausing my game, I know. Alright, so, and I think beer brewing does benefit from the tool cabinet. Let's see. Do you like the tool? You don't like the tool cabinet either. Okay. You don't like the tool cabinet. Alright, but you do need shelves. Marble shelves. I don't mind if they start working on it. Yes, I do, because I haven't planned them out yet. Spire trade on Conway and Aria, and a go frenzy on Xander. Lovely. My babies are growing up so fast. And the masterwork. Wonderful. Brienne is getting up there on her artistic. That's lovely. GK's looking so dapper in his hi-hat. Look at him go. Dude, looking all posh. Alright, that is not secured yet because everybody's working on this stuff up here. It's okay. It gives me time to plan. Put all my plans in action. Alf. Oh, Hush is working on. Dude, Hush. Hush is the shit. Look, I'm starting on some of that too. My little nuggets. Making all of our bioferrite. If I could rename them, oh, dude. The names I would come up with for them. It would be epic. Let me check on my suppression on this dude. It should be entity. Want to keep his activity low. Perfectly good. I do want some more ghouls. We will get to that, I promise you. All these guys are just hanging out in the cold room. Perfectly fine. They're allowed to hang out in the cold room. Also, we're running out of... Let's go ahead and get a haul urgently on that, because people ain't hauling stuff like they're supposed to. Looks like Martina is doing the good work. And looks like we're actually good on Pemmican. We'll suspend that. Because we don't have any more spots. I miss my stacks. Alright. So there's all of that. My building bot, who would normally move that, is sleeping. Can you move that? Pretty please, Winters. I know it brings you all the way down out of your comfort zone. So yeah, why didn't you put anomaly on the checklist? Because that's on our big list. The big items don't go on our checklist. Probably until the very last one. When we get to like tier 99, I'll be like, make it to year 100. That's the only thing I have to do the whole year. Just put on autoplay and just make it. Just push it to the limit. We'll take the marble shelf there. And then we're going to do... I need to stop pausing my game. I thought about having the no pause, and I was like, no. There's no way in hell I can do that. 1, 2. I could squeeze a third one in here if I readjust some of these, and I just may do that. Have a whole line down here. And have these two up here. 5 full here and here. Have them doubled up. We need at least 3 breweries. We need 2 spaces in between. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that pause is almost automatic for me. 1, 2, 3. All right, 4 cooktops, 3 breweries. That looks about right. I did it again. All right. Okay, so this is our beer production, psychite production, and all that good stuff. Nothing in that other one connects to a tool bench, so this should be considered a kitchen. But is it though? It's just considered a room until we build stuff. Alright, now I need to move these guys, but I don't want to move them just yet. So that is going to be... That is our late. That will take us into absolute late game. We can make everything we need from here to support our colonists. Our colonists will always be on nutrient paste because it's more cost efficient, and I don't have all the neat little mods to put on the food. Alright, if we get insect meat, It'll be a little bit of a bonus. Transhumanist might help, but that's a heavy mod to do with.
Battery low.
Oh, my battery is low again. Aria, go do a trade. And let me get my headset plugged in, because evidently I didn't charge it overnight. Also, hey,
Charging
it is so
battery.
sweaty. If somebody can tell me how heads get sweaty and how to stop it, let me know. And then we got to get more nuggets. Got to count how many more nuggets we need. All right, we're not looking at animals right now. We do need the nitramine. We do need the components. We have 15 charge left. I'm not buying shuttle engines. We can get them. The glitter world medicine, though, we'll need to grab. Ferrite, we're making it hand over fist, baby. Grab the extra pulsar. Never know when those come. Excuse me. Super handy. Monolith fragment. No, thank you. I think that restarts the anomaly run. I don't want to sell it either. We'll put it away somewhere. Put it on a shelf. By this point, this game is fucking with me. Do you see that there's 2 far skips? We're grabbing them. And a word of joy. Just because. Now I gotta afford all this shit. Sell the elephant tusks. We could sell the disruptor packs. I don't think we're gonna need them. We've also got to go and make sure that we undo those where we're not making a billion of them. Well, let's sell about 800 worth of gold. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now let's go up here and make sure we're not building a billion of those damn disruptor packs. Yeah, one's fine. We can make our own insanity lances and stuff like that. We'll take a look at that, but I don't really want to use our shards yet. I want to see what I want to go take a look and see what we really want. And I think those packs are refillable both bioferrite, so we're going to take a minute. But first, I want to do this. We're gonna plan. Get our plans in order. Because we have to also do the storage too, which is going to take a hot minute. All right, so we have our main freezer, perfection. We have our dining option for our stasis, which is perfectly fine. We'll make it pretty. Don't you worry about a thing. I know we don't have all the pretty things from our last series. It's okay. We'll find ways to make it pretty. We'll go find stuff. I hope. Oh, I hope. All right, so this one right here. This one, I need this to be blocks, art. All right, because we're gonna have our biotech and Aeon. That's correct. Our bionics is an Aeon, so that's perfectly right. Yeah. Sorry, Townsend. We couldn't rescue you, baby. All right, so first things first, I'ma say all the things inside my heads. Want to do some... I forgot to make those out of plasteel. No, these are the ones that made out of plasteel. That's right. So we're going to do... Are 4 stations? I have a feeling 4 stations are going to be good enough. Stop causing a game. These guys, do you react to tool cabinets? I think you do. You don't. Optimal room is a workshop. Okay. Tool cabinets. Yes, you do like tool cabinets, okay. And they can connect up to 2 tool cabinets. Make sure no one forbid those. It will give you the tool cabinet thingy if they can have tool cabinets, so. It's an odd, funky layout for that. Let's not lay him out like that then. Let's make them a little bit more compact. Alright, so that's 4 workable tables, 2 each for sandstone and marble, which are the only stone types we have, technically. Upstairs. Alright, then they need... bulk storage. We'll put marble back here and sandstone back here, and then the storage for both. It needs to be where they can grab them. Okay, so let's go zone, stockpile zone. And we're going to clear this zone for now, but we want it for clear all. Right. Okay. So they turn around, they grab. We're going to do double strand or cloth? Cloth. Definitely cloth. Which means I've got to get cotton back up. And then these guys are... where's the seat? Next to the barrels. That's not supposed to be built yet. Masterwork and go, frenzy. We don't really have a whole lot of room dividers or anything like that, so let's use our shelf options for dividers. So we'll make sure our guys can get in. Oh, that won't work there. so that's 4. That's not going to be enough for as many as we want. So let's do another line. Because we're going to need to, like, make sure that we're stocked. And stacked. And then I still need to make sure that we have doorway too. Doorway is probably going to be here. Two doorways, one here, one here. Makes more sense. I don't want them going into other rooms and upsetting the temperature balance. They don't have to be in here. They don't need to be in here. Those are sprouts. Shit. Sorry, Ryan. You guys were not supposed to be building those. My bad. My bad, punk. Alright, so stone production, yes. Artistic benches, yes. What else can we put in here that fits the theme? Clothing. Tailoring can also be done in here. Because all this is dry storage, so it doesn't have to be temperature controlled. But we don't have to have a whole lot on our tailoring either. Armor, machining, electrical, all the good things, that's going to go up in that next cell. So let's get that first. I only want... I only want 2 benches for tailoring. Oh, those are wooden. Nope. No wooden here. Glass steel, baby. We going classy. And then I want shells for double strand. Stop it. And just those 2 should be sufficient to have, you know, prime. Grab copy. Wonderful. Animal disease plague. That's fine. It's on a chinchilla. Alright. Production. We don't want the drugs in here. That's going in it. Oh, so time of giving opportunity. We'll have to go look at that. We don't want the drug lab in here. We don't want the fabrication or any of this, but we can put the smelters in here. But we only need 1. Also, those need tool cabinets. Killing what's his name with tool cabinets? Yes, yes they do. So let's move all of that. 1 space. Gotta leave room for art too. Keep forgetting that. production. There and there. Sorry, guys. They're so ready to work, and they're like, "Mom, let us work," and I'm like, "No, don't work for you." Wild Man Wanders in. We'll take a look at that. All right. Alright, same layout, we just did it just a little bit different. Alright, it's 2 p.m. Let's gather everybody for the ceremony. Oh, let's get Conway and Bree up. They can come out for a minute. Alright, let's get it built. Ideology. Oh, we can't. That's not going to be in our building. That's fine. And then we have the great shuffling. No source space for Glitter World. Well, we're going to change that. We'll change that right now. Everybody can have a holiday before we do our Christmas celebrations. Get another word of love on Conway for Brianna. Where is Brianna? Shut up, phone! I don't have to stop streaming tonight. I'm having fun. Damn it. Also, dinner was banging. We grilled steak. I say we. My sister did it. She's amazing. All right. Good enough government work. And our VIP for today is going to be Warren for being awesome with his Molotov cocktails. He really did save our colony on that back end by doing all the cleaning, and even our ghouls are joining because they're a member of our colony. They don't count. Well, please do not count toward our colony counts, by the way. Why? Because they can't speak. And if something happens, they're basically cannon fodder. I understand that. We're going to protect them as much as we can. Going to make sure that they eat food. Because if they don't eat food, they go after my colonists. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, let's not and say we didn't. But the fact that they can attend these is amazing. I hope they don't stop that. It was an unforgettable one, and we have the gift of insect jelly from the great insect gods, which we are absolutely going to haul. And we're almost in year 11. Can y'all believe it? 24 episodes in year 11, so I'm definitely doing a lot better with the pacing this time. Also, I've got to figure out how to tame insects. You can now. It's a base game. I just got to figure out how to do it. Okay. Now, I want to also have a smelter. And that's got to be over here because the main area is going to be for art. And art will pull from here. Let's go. Production. Electro smelter. We're going to have this guy down here. I think he also benefits from Mad Casseroy and a psychic drone medium. Where's the Casseroy? There he is. I don't think I have to worry about him, but let's go ahead and send Conway and Brianna back. I think they'll be fine. They have good gear. Yeah, she'll make it inside before they can even attack. Ha 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 ha. Chris, you're very brave. GK's coming to help. GK, get it. Alright, so the supports are up, so I can unleash the Igums. The wonderful power of the Iggy Man. And I think all these have supports too. They do. Okay. Support art. We can release our Iggy Man. Because that is all by 7s. Perfection. And that's supposed to be a delineating line going down that center. What did I want? Or did I want the supports? I don't know what I wanted on there. I think I did want like a chunky hallway divider. I don't know what I wanted. I know I wanted something. Alright, let's go miscellaneous. Let's get toolboxes down here. We'll do a production on electro smelter. We'll put it to the side. We'll get a single one of these. We'll forbid that. We'll do a very small small shelf. There, forbid, 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 forbid. Just to keep it all nice and even, Stevens. We got plenty of places to plunk down art. Now, the art benches I want done in kind of like what we did over in the Empire. I want them done in a different way. We don't have any of the rugs yet, I don't think. That's because we haven't researched carpets yet. Right? No, we have carpets. The hell? Okay. Yeah, it's a psychic drone. Do we have a soother? No, but we do have a pleasure pulse. I keep forgetting we have these and we need them. Death on our tintiller. Yeah, that's why we put the ritual room down there. I forgot. Igums! Mining command, baby. Show them youngsters how it's done. Also, we are completely out of... that marble chunks. Yes. Guess we can move that to where it gets marble chunks. Let's try that. Alignment is complete. Pods have arrived. I gotta delete that one. A lone genius. Well, I am sorry to say this, sir, but I thought creepy joiners stopped after anomaly. I guess they don't. Well, you know what? We have room in our talent farm. Where are you at? Jump to locale. Rend, are you a female? You are. Too smart, abrasive, occultist. Where were you, like 60 episodes ago? We'll let you brew for a minute or two. You can wait till 11 a.m. Iggy. Look at the precision. Look at the speed. Look at our Iggy's go. Iggy, he's our man. If he can do it, fuck. Iggy hitting on moss. Iggy, I think you a hoe. I think Iggums might be a hoe, guys. I think our Iggy man might be playing the field. All right. It's 5 a.m. We'll wait till everybody gets up before we take a look at that weird finder guy. Where's our art bench? Absolutely, we're making these out of plasteel. And I do want quite a few of these guys, so let's do our benches first, or tool cabinets. Want to do cross at the center. That's not center. That would be center. Right, and then we're going to do, first one to forbid them. Because if not, my people will come and they will try to work them. Right, then we're going to do... I wish I could put those at an angle, but I can't. Thank you, Yorick! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 crafting stations, which may seem like a lot until you guys realize that this is, I'm planning for end game art. And to have 10 artists working at the same time is not too much. Hell, I had 6 artists at year 35. 10 may be too little. I'm going to put tables at the end of them. Which means we need to move these guys. Move these guys over just a hair. Yes, I know. I paused my giving it. I'm so sorry. I think I have to. Okay, so we got a little bit of a pattern going on here. Now I just got to plan for chairs. Yeah, I had that right the first time. It's fine. Okay. Looks good. That's 7. So we'll have 7 types. So probably 3 and 4. All right. So far, not bad. And then we can always divide the 4 tiles up too to give it some more definition of space. So not bad. We also have ways in and out of the stockpiles, which is fantastic. It's exactly what we need. Now, I need to smooth stuff. Underbar. Now here's where we get into the good shit. I can divide it up between research and whatnot, but the problem is that we're about to be out of research. It's only year... I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we do plan for research and we do divide it up into a little research room first. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And I have to redo it. So let's go. So we need that done now. We need at least 2 high-tech. No. I don't know. It makes more sense to build another high-tech up here than it does the other way around, because we'll have to deconstruct and rebuild those. Because that one is not a rebuildable. So no, it does not make any sense. We're going to lose that on parts and pieces of this guy because we can't reinstall that guy. We can reinstall some of these guys, but that's fine. Like that guy can be reinstalled. For these big boys, they can't be. Alright, it's definitely been over an hour. I'm going to go take me a quick walk break and figure out why the dogs be barking. And I'll be right back. Also, get me some more drink, because my drink is running a little low. ETA on game. I do have Fun with Friends planned for tomorrow and Sunday. So, probably ETA at about 11 o'clock. Or until I get time. Which one? That's so funny. You guys are wondering while I'm giggling. It's my sister's in there getting her feet rubbed, and the sounds he's making is fucking hilarious. Also, I want to catch her sneezes one day on camera. I don't think I've caught her sneezing on camera yet. And when I do. Oh, when I do. The remixes I'm going to make of that is going to be epic. All the epics. An eclipse. Also, we're a couple days shy of year 11. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so we have the plans. Late game, mid game. This is where we're going to make our monies. Beer production, check. They're going to pull from here. Soup come in here. Yes, it's a little inefficient. It's fine. I can also, like, keep this. The hell did you go hostile for? Where? I still don't know why the hell you went hostile. You've fallen unconscious. Oh, sorry, Thea. That's gotta suck. Alright, Winter's gonna draft, buddy. Medical emergency, that's probably on Rend. Let's make sure everybody's on Doctor 1, Warden 1, they are. Somebody should be on that hopefully soon. We can do better than that, but right now that'll be fun. Major break risk. Anita, go get your damn tea! Anita is gonna go around about her damn tea habit. Also, shit, did I ever research kidneys? I did. I gotta make some. I gotta make some like yesterday. Bills. I need like 4 kidneys. Hugh, where's my hush? There's my hushy baby. Pelts. Let's give you a blood pack. set you to convert. I've also got to take a look at our ideology. It's time for us to do... Hey, there's a bot in my chat. Go away, bot. Shoo. I'll get GK to handle you later. Because I actually have a mod that does her job. My nephew tried to be my mod, Derator, once upon a time. And storage, corpses, entity corpses. What are those? Site sealers. The storage space. I just turned you on. Entity corpses. Site sealer. Allow fresh. There we go. I figured it out. Don't expect that to happen a lot. Sometimes I really don't. Sometimes I do not have it figured out. Oh, hush. I'd much rather you work on fabricating stuff, buddy. I need those kidneys done like yesterday. Alright, so for those of you that were in the chat earlier, this is my chem fuel production, beer production, and my Psychite tea production, all in one room. All nice and compact, and all the stuff that they have to grab from here is down here. It can also... I probably will also, like, aircon this. Probably not to freezing, but just to refrigerated. This is my stone, clothing, slag, and art production room. It's heavily on art. I've got 10 art stations. Right here is what we're planning next. This is going to be the main production facility. So we're going to have multiple fabricating benches, multiple machining tables. But not a laboratory. The laboratory is going to be over here. Don't you worry about it. We got a laboratory coming, but it's not going to be here. It's going to be over here. So that way we can vent out and heat this area over here. Ooh, I didn't kill anybody. Good deal. I worry about that sometimes. So we're also going to go ahead and go to structure. Wait a minute. We're out of marble bricks over here. Let's see. Are we making any more? Yes, but not a lot. Are you making marble? That's granite. Let's try here. Yay, GK! Swatted a bot. That's a slate chunk. Let's try here. Ooh, guild member waste dump. Skill trainer, vac suit, mining, and text robes. 344 waste packs. Yeah, she does that. That's fine. Bring more heads. The skill trainer on mining actually, this and the vac suit sounds really tasty. We got 6 days to decide though. That's another granite chunk. I want a marble. 3 before you go to bed. Move, please. Finding a marble chunk is going to be hard, just saying. Slate. We gotta take it a chunk at a time. We are making marble up here. It's just it's going to be a slog getting it down there. It's fine. It is going to be what it is. I can go ahead and get these done. So we do have some marble down here. But I don't have any of my people down here to start processing that. Also, delete. Don't use that one anymore. We got to use this one. And I got to get some more nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm hoping for another distress signal. Yeah, Wicked comes and goes as she pleases. It's fine. I have come to know that it's just, it is what it be with her, and it's fine. Those gotta get hauled in. Run the good shit in, guys. Hush, baby, what were you working on? Were you making brickums? He's probably making brickums. Alright, let's get our walls done so that way I don't kill anybody. Very important process of building stuff, not to build death traps for your colonists. That is not a death trap. That is not a death trap, because then get to both sides. Not a death trap. Not a death trap. And also that gives me the support, so I need to go ahead and make sure I can do that. Inspired recruitment on Lulu. That's great, but we're not recruiting people because we have our 10 colonists. Hush makes 10. Rand in our cell is going to go in our talent farm for later. Crisis of belief. That's wonderful. It doesn't sound wonderful until you realize that, yes, that is a good thing. We want them to break. All things. Gotta all the things, all the things. That poor little lifter bot. We need another lifter bot, but I don't want to overwhelm. See, right now we're already getting toxic waste packs. And that is a steady negative, it's a steady 13. This is not even in the negatives. Don't think I want it in the negatives. It's under a Tasty Mountain Home, so it shouldn't have to be. And then we're going to go ahead and extend this. We have all of this to do. We are getting wood out of here, but I don't want to do anything else until we have storage. So, in here, I want our main fabrication benches to be close to here. So we got to figure out where the door goes. So orders. That's an odd. So let's do an auto door in the center. Center mass is here. Got to mine that. We got to get everything smoothed. So that means these top two cells are going to be steel components, plasteel, uranium, all the good stuff. All the goodie bits. So production, fabrication benches. Do these guys rely on... Do these guys get a bonus from tool cabinets? They do. Alright, so let's make sure we work in tool cabinets here as well. At least 2. Oh, we can do a space. These guys are chunky boys. Nope. Dang it, I did the same thing that I did last time. Damn it! Fingers, come on. Work with me here. Because we want a bit of art there. Fabrication bench. Fabrication bench. Now the question is, do I want 2, or 4? One for components and advanced components, one for body parts, one for armor. It sounds like I want 3 in there. Animal disease plague on the macaw. Fabrication benches. I'm going to need at least 2 machining tables. Maybe I do want a little research lab in here. Well, I can vent out the heat for a drug lab. But I don't want it on that side. The drug lab will have to be over here. I don't think drug labs take, yep, they take a tool cabinet. All right. And then we'll do a small freezer. Very small one. Enough for 1 cabinet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, had to be bigger than that. Got a visitor. All right, so that'll be medicine. That'll be Nutrimine. And that'll be cloth. Alright, that'll be the airlock. Okay. I don't mind us having a little laboratory. It's very small. I do think I want more of these, though. I'm gonna go ahead and plan big. I don't see why I shouldn't. Alright, there's those. Production. Machining tables. Oh, I need to forbid these or my guys will start absolutely building them. Okay. And then I need some anomaly buildings. I need 1 serum lab and a bioferrite shaper. Right, and that takes a, probably should take a chair. I don't know where though. A bioferrite shaper. We'll put that at the end of this guy. Right there. Build copy. Takes a chair right there. And that guy takes a toolbox, and that guy takes a toolbox, so that should link to both of those. Let's check anomaly, make sure there's no other toolkits that I want. No. That's perfection. Disallow that. I do think I want that down further, though. Let's take that down another 18. And we'll aircon. We can't aircon that because of these. So no, they'll just have to run. They'll just have to run. It won't be the best. But then again, they won't be making these 24/7 is my plan. Or maybe they will. Maybe the fabricators will. They'll run in and out, but that's fine. We have a good airlock. Should be okay. That is a lot of planning we've done. Perfection. So that is... It should be all marble. So we're going to copy those settings. I'm going to paste those settings here. I'm going to rename these Stasis Marble Storage. Alright, that should be our eyeball. Should be sandstone, yep. Copy. Paste. Name. Stasis sandstone storage. Alright, then we're going to delete this one. Delete this one. And then we're going to make sure that these guys are set on low priority. Just so there's no hankering going on. Perfection. And we'll just let our Hollybot do its thing. No need to haul urgently, except for that. I don't even know why that's in there. You don't go there, Mr. Skull. I don't know why you're in there. Probably from where that zapper thingy. Zapped all the stuff out from the portal thingy. Okay, so not too shabby. Now we know where everything needs to be. I don't mind them being able to come in and out from both through the dining room. That's perfectly fine because they'll be able to come in and out whether or not they're in The fields, out working and everything else, perfectly fine. Easy in and out. Come and grab some food. I probably need dining tables outside in the fields, just so that way they have a place to eat. But I'm hoping I have agri-hands do that and not my actual colonists. How's this going? It's still going. It's taking a minute. These guys can be deconstructed though. Yes. Ooh, cargo pods. What kind of cargo pods? What'd you drop? Random meals from the sky. That's definitely not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Our economy compact and our budget rental are absolutely fueled up, ready to go. We could probably go get that other mechanator chip. We could probably go do that today, and these absolutely need to be hauled out. We have 3,200 units of food. Get that shit out of there. Does us no good. Being in there rotting, guys. Come on. No storage space. We're all fungus. There's plenty of storage space for that raw fungus. You silly little beavers. Go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna go bills. We're gonna go and delete that one. I can not rebuild that, so that's fine there. Now it's time for me to do the thing that I don't want to do. What's that? I have to get my storage in order. And I don't want it. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Because it's vanilla storage. And it sucks. And I don't have my stackums. And it's so bad. It's so bad. I have been spoiled by playing mods and modded for Manhunter pack. They have Scaria. How many? 11 manhunting elephants. You know, Martina, are you coming or going? She's going. You guys, let's get you guys up here. Martina is going down there. We should be okay. They should fall to our traps. We sneaky like that. Ryan! No, sir. You almost got dead, dude. You too. Not yet. So why aren't you guys wanting to come through? Is it because this isn't set to home? We are set to home. It's wide open too. They don't like coming in this trap, the southern trap, and I don't know why. Eggums. Wrong time, baby. They just don't like that trap for some reason. And a heat wave. Alright, so we're going to drag and drop. Or rather, draft and drop. Wildlife. And we're going to right click on the elephantums. There we go. Alright, let's try again to see if we can't find another marble vein. Slate chunk. It's really hit or miss here. You can't really tell what's underneath until you place it. Slate. There we go. Marble, marble. Alright, let's put a hold on the art just for now. That's fine. I really do want them working on that now. Do we want to take that quest? I think I do. I think I got a couple of really good people that are going for that. So we're going to load that up. And we're going to drop it down here. We got plenty of room. Nope, I didn't want the world. I wanted my colony. That's okay. What we got? Wow. They really did move us around a bit, didn't they? Isn't our home, like, really highlighted? Should be able to find our home, like, super easy. Home, the place where I belong. I know it's here somewhere. Yeah. There's our home. Alright, so where did they go? Alright, so we're going to do this for... There's only the home. And then... Oh yeah, it's like super hot out here. There's my distress signal. We will absolutely be doing that. 9:55. I got a whole another hour. So enter distress stockpile. We're going to do our night babies, which are Xander, Winters, Moss, somebody else. So items. All toxic base packs, except San and Iggy. Hi, beat you. Nobody. You can't. Nope, don't knock over my drink. Good kid. I need a glasses cleaner. Let me go grab that while they're loading that up. And we're on speed 4. Hopefully that shouldn't take them very long. The longest it's going to take is this one. Get the ones from the inside. We'll get our glasses. never know how dirty something is. You take it off and take a look at it. Man, how the fuck am I seeing through those? I don't know. Those are gross. Let's get them cleaned up. And I'm super excited about tomorrow too. Helen's one of those friends where you can just go and just, you know, do your own thing and be together and separate at the same time. She gets it. She's like Clint and Jerry. You know, we can all be in there working on dinner, and then like we all have conversations, but we're all like doing different things. Like Wicked's on her phone, and I'm sitting there pittering around with something, and then GK's playing music. We're all together but separate, but together. You know, she gets it. So there are some friends where you go somewhere and everybody's all up everybody's ass, and you can't really get anything done because, you know, it's like, oh yay, it's fun time, which is great. But then there are some times where you're like, no, I want to go actually shop. And I can do that with disease gut worms. Okay, that's fine. And they should be done with this very soon. I don't know if Winters is going to break or not, but we'll go ahead and put them inside. Zan's got a little ways to go yet. He should be able to help haul the rest of it. We'll put these to guest beds. And we'll check all the freezers. Looking good. Since it's underground, I don't think we can do anything but chunks. Pretty sure we can't. Berserk Rend. That sounds like a job for our gold police. Excellent job. Very good job. Social? Nope. You're under the way of technology. Cena. I'd really much like it if you not be in the prisoner cell while they're bleeding. You are a ghoul. Alright, we'll make sure Xander and Moss get their bedroom back. They do. Emergency on Rand. Rand is just not having a very good time. But I can't move you, baby, until, you know, you change. Let's give him a blood transfusion again. Going through my blood. Stop going through my blood. Go ahead and deconstruct that. And deconstruct that. That does not get touched. That could be deconstructed. Right here, we want the hole. That I need somebody to get. Let's go work. Who's my lowest miner? Zan at 6. Let's get him up and running. Good job, Zan. 6 to level 8. That's a good solid jump. Good job, buddy. Alright, and then we're going to do this distress signal. I got to figure out who I'm going to take. Also, that's so icky in here. I do need a cleaning bot. Shit. I was hoping not to have to do this quite yet, but I'm going to have to. And then we'll... Mecha. Clean sweeper. Vander. When you get up. Not right now. Alright, let's go do this a distress signal. We're gonna take... Not right now. We're gonna wait till in the morning. Let's let everybody sleep 'ems. Xander's back up. Let's have him do that. And then... Lit up everybody in the morning. Wonderful. Vander. Get us a clean sweeper running. Beautiful. We have naming conventions. Our clean sweepers now. Power. That's solid. So let's go. Power condies. We want one out on the outside line. You don't need one on the inside. That's all going to be dark. Always. That connects. Now these guys, we have to run them a little bit differently because they need power through the center. And we need power through the doors. Ah, I see. Alright, so I want to run them down center too. That's fine. We'll make a little crisscross applesauce. Makes no never mind to me. That though. We don't want power conduits down there. We want that line to stop there. But why, Sia? We'll see why. Matter of fact, I don't even want that line down there. I just want it to the door. We'll worry about running power lights down there later. And condies. And then over the top. Down the center. To the center. Awesome. That outside line does not need power. This inside does need power, but it looks like we're going to get it. And now that we're done with anomaly, we don't have to worry about that darkness shit ever again. And it's 11 a.m. Let's go load up. We're going to take Lulu, Captain, Anita, Arya, GK, and Xander, even though he's asleep. Both are all fueled. Alright, so that one's filled. We're going to launch to the distress signal, which is here. Drop at edge. Launch. Drop at edge. All right, fantastic. So, I was about to say, I hope we didn't land there. Landed there and there. Okay. Take our guys. Have our guys meet in the middle. All right, it's good old-fashioned ambush. All right, so, and we do have... Perfect. So we're actually going to call in some aid here. I'll also have to do the same for Xander. We're going to pull our people back. Hopefully, they leave us some nuggets alive. I don't think they are, though. That's okay. We can summon our own nuggets. Got one salvageable. Okay, looks like that's everything. I don't see anything. One more room. Damn it. Alright, looks like we're almost ready to go. So let's load up. Set to load. Alright, so we're gonna deconstruct this. We're going to load up Xander. Got him. Carry tough spike. You get in the shuttle. Yes, I know. That's why I'm sending Xander first. Do not break before I can get you in the shuttle, buddy. So Anita, Captain, you guys load up the components, the rest of the bioferrite. Ooh. That's all I'm gonna have you guys load. Xander, carry tough spike. Load the tough spike. Damn it. Get in the damn shuttle. Alright. We're loading up. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. Launch. Confirm. I'll get somebody else to send it. Now, we have a chance to park these somewhere else. Let's do that. Fantastic. Okay, you guys have more sense. Orders. Unforbid all. Set to load. Items. Load the component. Steel and uranium. The marble blocks. Probably gonna be too hard. Revolver. And the gold. Alright, go. Something got up. GK's got it. Good job. See? These guys have sense. God gave a gerbil. Second suit on the males. Underbar. Now, where did my tough spike go? Moss. We're going to forbid this door for just a moment. I would like you to capture the tough spike. Alright. Fantastic. Launch. Oh. Okay, good deal. That is done. Fantabulous. Are you turned? Nope. $32 to $27, I'll take it. And this right here, Vanometric power cell. Blind fog. Absolutely. Give me my Vanos. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, that goes in the mole. Immediately. Winters. We're gonna have you do it. Because I trust you now. You are amazing. Vanometric power cell. Except, run. Run, 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 run. Go do that right now. All of the runs, my buddy. Winters, you are a glorious, glorious bitch. And I love you to pieces. We gotta find you a mate. Alright, so we're going to install you. And you go right the fuck there. Amazing. Alright, so I want crafting higher than mining. Crafting is higher than mining. And why are you guys not mining? Making some blocks do forever. So you guys aren't registering this as chunks, so you're doing them. Vanometric power cells, baby. Yes, there we go. Also, there's some glitter world I left out here. Looks like they already grabbed it. My people are wonderful and amazing. Alright, so the power is being run. Just wunderbar. All these urgently. Not assigned to hauling. Well, let's fix that. You're already on it. Well, tribute collectors, we don't have to worry about. That blind fog gave us a vanometric power cell. I will flip and take it. And these toxic waste packs are going to just sit here and do their thing. Now, we will eventually take these and give them as a love package to one of our friends, which we can absolutely do. How is the social going? Not great. Yep. Not great. Gorillion tree pod sprouts. So we got to figure out whether or not Gorillion trees are going to be on our list of animals we want to make sure that we collect. I don't know. Alright, so there is our entire production run. So now we have to figure out what goes where. So that's gonna be a tall order. I am thinking with my little brain that needs to be thunk. Everybody goes on the same we give everybody the same gear. Except for people that are honor bound and people that have production roles. Perfectly fine. We can do that. But that means that I need to get my armor trending up. And also, did we have the kidneys? Did Hush complete our kidneys? Because we need kidneys for Lulu. Operations. Anesthetize. Left kidney. Right kidney. Lulu. That's still healed. Tiger self-tamed. Ooh. Let's go animals. Yeah, let's team him up. I'm gonna put him in a tasty mountain. We're gonna have GK work on you because GK is our biggest doctor. We're also gonna put you on the best medicine just in case. Don't want to lose my Lulu again. Alright, so GK, you've got a job to do, buddy. And we're going to watch this like a hawk, just to make sure, because I trust GK. GK knows what he's doing. Turtle come by to check on the kidney transplant, make sure everything's going to go well. It should. And then GK, I also want you to not stop. Alright, so we don't have another detox for our kidney. Hush is making it. That's another crisis of belief on Rend. Bijou, you're like right in my way of all my things, buddy. And I love you for it. But damn. Okay, I know you're sleeping. But, yeah, you gotta move, buddy. Hold on. 30-minute timer. Because I have to get up and do fun things with friends in the morning. We're gonna have another room stream tomorrow. But I need to get my warehouse complete. At least get... Okay, wonderful. So the next one we have to do is Anita. But we gotta wait for them to be done. Also, sand. Oh, what's my cheat sheet? No! No, my papers. Alright, so the clean sweeper. D. We have the choice between dino nuggies and dumplings, and it's definitely gonna be dino nuggies. So let's go. Clean sweeper. Dino nuggies it is. Alright, so we're gonna accept. Excuse me. The max, and we're gonna put you in stasis. Boy, do you have some work to do. Just saying. You started your life with a hard-ass fucking job, Dino Nuggies. Okay. Exit. All them rubber blocks. And we're still not even using half of any of that. So I think I'm going to switch up Brienne for Winters. I hate losing such a... see, that looks more like a heart. See, even with the heart, there's no love making going on in the mole hole. I'm very upset about that. Crisis of belief on Rand. Still no changing, huh? Humanitism. Alright, one thing at a time. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, so let's at least get our layout done. And I want maximum coverage. And there is a thing that I saved that shows the layouts. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this one, and it's kind of pretty too. Alright, so let's see if I can follow along. Let's see if we can make this work. Furniture. Definitely want it out of marble. Oops. I'm going to have to pause for this one, people, because I am not good at following small directions. When no directions are to be had. I can't use that layout. because that depends on that. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so I can't use that layout, so I'm going to make my own. It's fine. I can do it. I'm a big noodle. I can do it. Also, I accidentally clicked on my Twitch stream. Sue me. Alright, so I can't do it that way. So let's see what I can do. Okay. Thank you guys. You guys are always so on it. I know. Is it even? No. Will it work? I think. Okay. Alright, so we got center mass, we got a side. Alright, I'm not hating it. Not hating it. And that's because that one's messed up because of the thing. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is something. At least I can say. All right. Then it's inside, 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 outside, 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 outside. I'm trying to leave enough walking room. You don't go there, silly cabinet. All right. Do it look like big E's? Yes. It's fine. Oop. That got dark. And that even got dark for me on my screen. What the hell happened? Zoom in just a little bit. Are we under a grape hall? No. No, it just got really, really dark. Alright, so that's any Shit. I forgot to forbid them. That's what happens when one doesn't pay attention. Stop working on stuff. I'm not ready. Looks like I can add one more up here. Just the way they fit. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it paused until I get the build orders in. They're too fast for me. This room is going to have one last shelf. 2 left shelves. Just because of the way it's being done. Also, I know that I've said this before, but this soundtrack is fucking banging. I do have beat music. Just saying. Oh, you're wrong. Sometimes it's just better just to come in and just plop shit down. You can always change it later. I just get so anxious that I'm not doing it right. And the best part about this game is that everything can be redone. My anxiety sometimes gets a hold of me and it doesn't let go. I'm really good about usually not listening to it or talking my way through it, but sometimes even the best conversations, it doesn't want to let go. And that's okay. Sometimes your world's biggest asshole is your brain. Ah, this one I get to play with. Which means that one I can't. This one I can't either because I do want to do another door. That's right. I do want a lot of foot traffic through my storage units. It's supposed to be a high traffic, high volume area that I want a lot of people coming in and out of. If I do it correctly, they're supposed to. That's wrong. No, that's right. It's wrong because of the door. 1, 2, 1. One, 2, 1. That's supposed to be 1, 2. That is wrong. You are wrong. It's fine. We'll fix. It just means I can only have one right here. And I can only have that one there because of that door there. So I can add another one down at the bottom as well. Yes, I can. Not on those. On these I can. Because the open doors. 3, 3. Perfection. So on all these. Bed. 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 Okay, so is it the most beautiful layout that we've ever seen in our entire lives? No, but it is workable. They can reach all of the things. 1, 2, 3. They can reach those from the corners. Yeah. Yeah. That'll absolutely work. No shelf is locked away. There's space for everything. Perfect. Now. Damn it. They got one. They got 2. Bastards. They got 2 shelves in on me. You little shits. That's why I didn't want them to build them, because I have to figure out what goes where. And I'm nowhere near ready for that comeback supplier. Do I have any inspired traitors? I do not, but I do have a nugget ready for processing, I hope. Entity. Let's give them some industrial meds. I don't think they're ready to be... I don't think they're healthy yet, yeah. Nope. We could probably get a nuggetization in before we go. Frenzy on Conway. Alright, let's get that. Alright, it has really good trades. Show engine, I'm not buying those. Medicines we need. Specialized limbs, go and grab that. Yes, I know it's expensive, don't worry about it. We're not ready for genes yet. It's another mono sword. We have enough. We're gonna grab one. Let's see if we can offset that cost some. My cat's over there playing King of the Clothes. There we go. call that urgently. Call this urgently. Winters, welcome to your new mono sword, baby. And Anita, if you'll apply that tech print. Let's get the meds in. Wonderful. Alright, and Anita's ready. Can we do an actual version ritual now? Yes, we can. Begin. Also, we're officially in year 11. Dudes, knock on wood. We've already done the hardest ending. Now I've just got to get my people set up for success. An ineffective one. It's okay. That's perfectly fine. We can have some ineffective ones. Perfection takes time. Alright, that's a lot of red X's that we worked on today, but that's a good thing. And our poor little Queenie bot has got their hands full. Let's get some more marble wall done up. 2, 2, and 2. None of those are death traps. I know that because I've already built this twice. That's not built. Bum, bum, bum. This can be if I'm silly about it. So I won't be silly about it. See how that works? If I'm not a doofus, my people don't die. Problem with that is, you see, sometimes I am all of the doofus. Yorick started a social fight with Winters. That's a bad idea, buddy. I told you. Winters, we've talked about this. You don't leave your compatriots on the ground after you beat the shit out of them. Especially not when they're a young kid. You pick them up. You patch them up. You tell them they're being a dumbass. All the good giggly migglies. Alright, so this is a mining job. Some blue lines are mines. Some blue lines are walls. How do I know which ones are which? Because I just know, because I made the plans. Are they good plans? No. No, they are not. Are they my plans? Yes. Do they make sense? No. Are they still my plans? Yes. Are they all the derp? Also yes. And I think we're doing wooden doors over here against my better judgment. Because they're faster. And then this all needs to be smooth still. Which is fine. We'll get to it. The smoothing is going to be the easy job part of this job. Still need lights and power run. That's coming. And then once we get the floors in and the colors in, this is going to look a whole lot less bland. I promise you, this will look a whole lot less bland. And we're gonna color code the storage. We're gonna name the storage. We're gonna link the storage up. We're gonna have this all separated out, all nice and neat. We're gonna have a storage overflow, which is not gonna be in here, but it's gonna be an Aeon. I have plans. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. I have plans on plans on plans on plans on plans. Now, whether or not those plans work out, fuck if I know. I don't know. Don't ask me that. I have no idea. But I do know that I need to go ahead and get the aircon unit in here. And that should be considered a laboratory. And we'll put some books in here, just in case somebody wants to come in and chill and have a read. This is so open that we shouldn't have any problem with temperatures. Lulu, that would have been great like 30 seconds ago, or 3 minutes ago, buddy. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. Are these guys getting refueled? Yes, they are. They're getting topped off. Alright, so let's go ahead and unload that. With all the bioferrite. With all of this. Keep forgetting we have to manually unload these for some reason. I don't know why. All that one component needs to be hauled urgently. Everything else is okay. Oh, I'm asleep like a rock. A very soft, comfortable rock. I hope. I gotta pick up my clothes for tomorrow. I want to go comfy. I want to go comfy, but not embarrass my friend. So I have to look and see what I've got. That was a lot of work today. Alright, let's take a look at our power. Fantabulous. Very nice. Very neat power grid. That's exactly what I wanted. That's got to connect. It's fine. And then we gotta unforbid that. Nope. Unforbid. I want to make sure everybody can get in there and get the bioferrite. And help the monsters if we have to. You guys will never break out. You're stuck in there like delicious little nuggetses that you are. Entity. Health. Fantastic. We're ready for some nuggetization time. Warren, you're old enough. Let's transfer that. We can get a nugget in. Yeah. I don't have an absolute set bedtime. Let's go health. And I think these are set to the right temp. Yeah, -60. We can take that back down to 54 once they get hypothermia mid. We can make a nugget real fast. It's fun. Make us another little nugget. And that's how we're going to add them. We're going to add them like little piecemeal. Like, don't think we can carry them to crypto sleep cabinets. And that's not what I want to use my cryptos for. As is insects. We'll take a look at that. I can't accept her. I'm at my 10th colonist limit. So unfortunately, as I cannot help you, baby. I hate that. She's a child too. I can't do it. She's a native. I've got Hush. Also, did we ever change Hush to native tag? I don't know. Allow self-tend. Bio. No, we did not. I would have loved to have another Azzy in the colony, but we can't. Spire surgery on Ryan. We'll use that. We'll get, right, so that's hypothermia serious. We're going to wait till that gets to 50%. Then we're going to knock the temperature back down to 52 instead of 60. $49. There it is. All right. Knock these down. Go up. 52. Should be perfect. That should stabilize him. Ooh, another masterwork. Go Hush. And we'll just sit here and we'll watch our nugget be nuggetized, and that's where we're going to have to end it for today. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me as we're planning the finishing the last of the stasis run. Then we're going to work on Kairos. Kairos is going to be the living, the throne rooms, the ideology rooms, which is fitting because for the next 10 years, we're going to work on getting our, ideology somethings. Thingies. Oh, two thingies popped off. Yes. So we finally, after years of trying, we've finally gotten our hypothermia thing down. Thank goodness. Finally. It only took us the death of a lot of nuggets. Potential nuggets. It's fine. So we finally got it to an art form. Wonderful. Wunderbar. So that means that I'll probably do a couple of runs tomorrow night of getting us the rest of our nuggets that we need, and get serious about our bioferrite production, and then we'll have an overage on that as well. Kairos is going to be living arrangements, relics. There we go. I knew if I thought hard enough, my brain would kick over and be like, hey, that's the thing you're wanting. So we're going to do relics. I don't know how many relics that I want. I think I know I'm going to do 3. And I do want to change the relic's name. Right now I have it to the book of something, but I'm going to edit that relic name. I think there's going to be Moss, Sidon, and Azzy. I'm going to have them to do the 3s for those, for the relics. Right now I have it set to a book, but I think I want to change that. Right. Looks like you got 2 more little bits, huh? Come on, pop those right on off. You want to be my perfect... There we go. See? It's not so bad. got one little bit. One little bit left to go. Come on, pop that tentacle right on off of there. You want to be my nugget. Don't you want to be my nugget? Do not, like, remix that. That's horrible. Someone will come across 10 years from now and I want to have a remix of me singing that all over the internet. All right, so that is a perfect nugget. All right, so you go to look and you go to entity and breakout escape interval never. So we're going to transfer. Right there. Yes, it says below containment strength, but it's really not. Thank you, Zan. Oh, I was wondering why that tasted a little burnt. That one is completely empty. Which would be why it tasted burnt. You know, funny how that works. All right, so we have a lot of stuff to do. Tomorrow, let's take a look. Tomorrow, what we're going to be working on is that I need my stone production up. So we're going to do at least this bit, get the floors in. Check. We're going to work on Kairos, which is we got to get the rest of this done. We've got to get supports in here. I got to figure out where my supports are going to go. I would rather have wall supports and some chunky ones too. So this is supposed to be our relics and our main dining and our recreation and our ideology, our chronometer, because it looks kind of like an hourglass. So the hourglass bits up here is going to be our chronometer, and this is going to be our dining / recreation room. This is our throne room, and these 4 little outer bits are going to be our royalty wings, because those should be big enough. If they're not, I can expand them one more bit, possibly 2, to get those rooms just a smidge bigger, if I have to. I'm hoping I don't have to, but I may. I can also go one more bigger over here. One more bigger. One more of the bigs. And then I want to got a couple more structure-y bits to do. Structure bit here. Structure bit here. Here and here. And then we want to smooth. Yes. Let's see if I can't get eons. Iggy! Oh, it's 11 a.m. Lou, can I get you to come dig? Like super fast. Mad alpaca. Do I have to worry? That's Hush. And Anita. Hush. No. I did not, in fact, have to worry. At all. Not even a little bit. Rand. Social. Anita. Let's get another convert on Rand. This should convert them. I need to get off of here. I don't want to, but I have to. Awesome. All right, so we're going to anesthetize. No, we're not. First thing we're going to... Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. What is your bio? Yes, we're going to put you up. But first we got to Yeah. First, we're just gonna knock you out. We're gonna put you up for a later day. Anesthetize. Alright. Renda's down. She's safely in our talent farm. This is all done, so let's do a smooth. Alright, we can watch them smooth. We can watch them smooth, and then we gotta get out of here. It's the last thing we can do. Alright, we gotta cancel that smooth. There. Alright, we'll turn off our plans for just a second. And then I promise I'm getting off of here. We're just going to watch them smooth. But yes, and so this is going to be like, this is the backbone of our everything moving forward. And I'm really glad I decided to go, motherfucker. Dude, I was getting off of here, and then you made a liar out of me, you damn game. Alright, so who we got? Paibu. Okay. Well, at least that's done. They're all over the place. Okay. I think we're okay. They should go for our traps, mostly. But, dick move there, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and turn all this to... Let's get some body parts. I mean, if they're just going to walk into our front door, might as well. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Is that enough for me to eradicate your entire situation? I don't think so. Ooh, undraft, capture. Sly. Cena, get him, baby. Good job. Hunters. Capture them. Cena. Get on draft. Good job. Very good job, guys. Now, we watch them smooth, and then we get off of here. Madam, you're going to... going to die out there. Oh, my body parts. My body parts. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do storage. We're going to do human-like corpses. We're going to do non-stranger corpses. Not colony corpses. I'll say corpses. Allow fresh and rotten. And we'll take away the animals again. No animal corpses. There we go. And we'll haul urgently because we don't want this stuff in our base. Gross. Adam, I don't. Here, why don't you go and get a snack? Yes, I know it's morbid, telling my guys to go snack on a dead pig skin, but it's fine. It's what they're meant to do. They're ghouls. They're meant to snack on tasty, tasty pig skins. It's like having a bacon snack. Don't worry about it. Alright, now, my guys should be down here doing this. And this should not take very long at all. And I will get off of here so I can go to sleep and have fun tomorrow. And not spend that much money. I have a set budget. You want a drape? Okay. Have you a drape? I don't mind. Charge lance, so we'll put on somebody. Major break risk. Boom. Higgums. Why are you upset? Oh. Yeah. Be a little toasty down here. We're gonna have air cons up here and vent out. I was planning on having aircon channels, and I may in other areas of the base, but here I don't think that's necessary. Like it's like full summer. I think only because that's open. So let's shut it. Look at my babies go. Also, I did subscribe to the Smoothing 6000 package. Just saying. I set that up before I even started the game. And that's confusion on cat 1. You guys know what happens when cats get a little old. We take care of them. I may look into human primacy for that, just that reason, because we're planning on having a zoo and having all those animals bonded may be a bad idea. So we have raw components down here just hanging out. Good. Yep, it's a smoothing 9000 package. Not as bad as Wicked's game, okay? But when I started this, I was like, okay, I'm having my Tasty Mountain home base. Smoothing took for fucking ever. So that's just one thing that I have. Everything is vanillas. You guys have seen my mod list. It's all HUD except for 2. I've got stackable chunks. If I had to have a field of chunks out there as well as the bad stacks, I'd have lost my shit. And then 1x1 table, because 1x1 table should be base game by now. I don't know why it's not. It's stupid. Alright, we'll leave that trader for next time, because this is almost done. And they won't run away in like the 2 minutes it's going to take to finish that. That's pretty much done. Alright, that's where we're going to end it, because I'm going to go to sleep so I can have fun with friends tomorrow. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow afternoon, probably after I've had a nap, so look forward to a good 3-4 hour stream. And on that note, I'm going to see ya next time. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out. I love each and every one of you guys. And we're going to see, it's year 11. Dudes, we're making progress. All of the progressums. And I love you, and I'll see you next time. Love you. See ya, bye.